So close! I feel sorry for whoever's watching these 2 videos, or however many videos it is, expecting anything remotely resembling skill. I will do this! Demon die. Right, so starting with Winter's Grasp. Right. First plan is pull them down here. The reason for that is I can't remember, but pull, run, is when now use Earthquake on here. You target the shambling corpse, you pull back here. Switch to your bow, start shooting the tentacles. I mean, this is kind of the plan. So we've now taken out these 3 corpses. So we're only dealing with 1 corpse and the 2 tough people. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted to see. Right. Yes, that's not good. Stop picking on Wen! I know she's my healer, but stop it. Ah! I shouldn't just be focusing on health. Position is probably also a key component of things. Like the fact that we are now surrounded in a way. Right, here is keep focusing on her. I think Liliana's going to have to end up being a bit more frontliney and Win pull back. Win, run over here. I meant run that way, not run round and die. Brilliant. We're going to lose again. And why don't you use your weapon suite? Probably because it's not in your tactics, so don't use tactics. And I think this is kind of the point where it's I need Win to survive. I need Win to be alive, and if Win dies that early, I don't think I can win. I probably could, considering how many health poultices I actually have. Da 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 da. Pause the game, because otherwise the game takes forever. Right. I want let's put you where I want you. You're there. You're there. You're there, and you're slightly behind them all. Right, now run! That's not where I put you, Alistair. I put you here for a reason. Right, Earthquake. There. Right, Liliana, get up, please. How are they attacking her through a wall? There's a wall there! A wall! Ah! I know they can probably say, oh, I know that they're on this side of the wall, but how do they know exactly where I am? Group heal. Right, looks like we've got the Butch Temple sorted, so let's have our rogues target the demon. And I told you to run. I'm running! Ah! I'm about to be entertained by this, even if I'm dying horribly. Actually, I think I'm doing slightly better this time, which is wonderful. Right, Win wasn't even attacking! Brilliant. Though I think we might actually have a chance. But it's like Win just... No, I want you to attack this one. Win, attack this one. Win, attack this one. I'm just going to stand here. You're dying, Win. Attack this one. No. I think we need Alice. We need Alice to run down and start attacking the demon. Horror, okay. We might need one of these. I hate that pause, which is like, I'm not going to take it. You could probably do with a lesser one. My tactic of kind of waiting for the last possible moment to use health poultices is not serving me too well in this area. I don't know why I'm surprised by this. Yay, we've done it at last. Wonderful. Right, let's do that now, shall we? I don't have to go through all that again.
It shall be done.
Corpse gore, we want that. May as well take the frost rock, we can sell it later, probably. Sapphire, definitely want that, it's probably really valuable.
Very well.
Bewitched Templar. Boo! Templar! Boo! Desire and need. The Notice of Censure. Templar Dras. Your remarks in front of the recruits are only the latest in a series of troubling events. I'm beginning to suspect that you may not be suited to the devotional requirements of training. Perhaps it is time for a personal evaluation of your career path within the Templars. I will schedule some time after the current deployment to discuss options elsewhere in the organisation. Attendant Serand, Assistant to Knight Commander Gregor. I noticed scribbled in the corner. Attendant who? Options? Code for dead-end duty on a hedge mage hunt in the Bannerlon. And more corpse call. Right, everyone alive?
Out with it.
You've got a broken bone, a wrenched limb, and a cracked skull. You might actually end up with an injury kit, I think. Killed up to 3 injuries, good. They're all gone. How many do you have? You have... penalty to magic. Oh, that's so going to affect you guys. Oh, penalty to willpower. Penalty to willpower, that might actually impact Alistair, but... onwards, let us loot the place. And read the book.
It shall be done.
Ooh! 10% electricity resistance. I don't know if that's going to be useful, but... it's worth a gander. I'm guessing this is going to be a worse shield for you, Alistair. Yeah, that's worse. And the Templar armor is massive armor. Ooh, I think that kind of suits him. And he was a Templar. There you go. And super armoured. Book. That was what the other thing. Book. The Tevinter Imperium. The Imperium is little more than a dilapidated old slattern crouching in the far north of Thedas, drunkenly cursing at passers-by to recall her faded beauty. One can see that Minthraus was once the centre of the world. The vestiges of her power and artistry yet stand, but they are buried in the layers of filth that the Imperium's decadence has accumulated over the ages. The Majocracy live in elegant stone towers, literally elevated above the stench of the slaves and peasants below. The outskirts of Minthraus are awash in a sea of refugees turned destitute by the never-ending war between the Imperium and the Qunari. And yet the Imperium survives. Whether with sword or magic, Tevinter remains a force to be reckoned with. Minthraus has been besieged by men, by Qunari, by Andraste herself, and never fallen. Yeah, that's interesting. Right, where are we going? We could... I think we have to go in there, but we've got this other room. Which I think had a lot of red dots in it, so... Blood Mage, and I'm guessing these guys are possessed. As there's a Blood Mage.
Let's go. Very well.
Right! Let's go with Plan Earthquake. I wonder how an earthquake actually works up here. Right, you shoot. You also shoot. You also shoot. Shooting is good. Trap detected. And a fireball, I'm guessing. Let's take out the older location. This is working really well, I'm enjoying this. It's like shooting Templars in an earthquake. Duck in a barrel. Fish in a barrel, that's the one. Oh no, 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 no. That's not how this works. You want to stay in there and get absolutely battered. Whoa! Okay, admittedly, almost all the damage they've taken has been because of Wynne, but that's just me. She's an old lady! Wynne, he's fine. I don't want you having another injury. You're not really doing your job. Right, switch partners. I wouldn't mind if other party members could have Taunt and not just Alistair. Come on, Wynne. Hold it together, lady. You can do this. Yes, my healer is currently my tank. Yes, I'm aware of this fairly bizarre situation. Go Wynne! Go Wynne! Totally the toughest person in this party. Ah dear.
Very well.
Which is the point if you run and you get hit by that and then... Woo! Liliana leveled up because Gaheris disarmed a trap. That's awesome. If a bit bizarre. Archon robes. So we'll have to see what that's like for Wynne. Let's have a gander. Archon robes. Health regeneration. Plus armor plus spell power. Which... no, I think they might fit Morrigan. I mean, they might suit her, but... Right, what kind of things do we want Liliana to be learning? Ooh. We can have a focus more on the bow, I suppose. Or boost her barding by giving a distraction. The bard's performance, replete with dizzying flourishes, is designed to distract and confuse. The target forgets who it was fighting and becomes disoriented, unless it passes a mental resistance check. Or we can go for various things here. I prefer passives. Really. Deadly with both... So we could go with aim, just to get that push. But what does it actually do for us? Yeah, so you can wear heavy armor and still be a good shot. She's a rogue, she probably won't be wearing heavy armor. Aim, defensive fire, crippling shot, critical shot, arrow slaying. What's arrow slaying? The archer generates an automatic critical hit if this shot finds its target, although its high level target may be able to ignore the effect. The archer suffers reduced stamina generation for a time. Master archer adds an extra attack bonus. So we want 30 dexterity to get the max out of that, and master combat training, and critical shot. Finding a chink in the target's defense, the archer fires an arrow that, if aimed correctly, automatically scores a critical hit and gains a bonus to armor penetration. I'll give you that. So we're building up Liliana to be our archer. Gears is going to be more kind of our rogue, like picklock and backstabber. Alice is our tank, and so's Wynne. Wynne's probably going to be more healery.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I don't think so. I'm
I'll do it.
our picklock. So we're going to come back later. makes me think, can we come back here later? I don't think so. There was something I was thinking about doing on the floor below. Not sure if we can come back though. Let's do it now. I think the Watch God of the Reaching stuff is on the floor below us. Let's go down and do that. Because you have to interact with some of the things around here. Including this thing, I think. That's the 4th level, that's the 2nd, oh that's that side. So we go back through here, I think. I'm completely lost, where am I going? Ah! No. Next one? That's a chest, I've probably already looted it. Ah! This is where we need to be. That's not the codex button. So we're going to do the Watch God of the Reaching. Which I think is in quest related. Watch God of the Reaching? Ahahaha. Right. Hidden above us. Whisper says Great Hall. Hidden above us the whole time. Because I don't think we can come back and do this. So I'll do this now. The vessel in hands. Words from another time. Literal power. Bowl. Sword raised. Sever connection. Cord cut. So bowl. Sword raised. Sword lowered. Warrior spear raised. Shielded from either side. So it was bowl. How do I interact with this?
Very well.
There's no noise, but that doesn't necessarily mean it hasn't worked. You know when it hasn't worked because it's just like a bzzz kind of shock type thing. Sword raised. Sword lowered. Right. Where's the spear dude? Is he right here somewhere? Spear dude, shielded from either side. Is it one of these guys? Might be one of these guys. Is it this guy? No. I think it's a small statue. I think it's either these. Because you could think these are like the shields, but no, I think it's actually statues of people with shields, like these. On either side of a guy with a spear. No. Sword raised, sword lowered. Ah!